everybody, Frankie Day here. Okay guys, as you can see in front of me, this is another build I'm going along with my Norske Love over here. This is my 1941 Marine models, HMS Bounty. I've had this since 1976. Actually, this is my second time I've actually built this thing. The first one I had came out really nice, and I gave it to my Aunt Jenny. She always marveled over my model ships, and one day for Christmas, I said, "What the heck, I bought me another one of these anyway, so I'll give it to her for a Christmas present." She cried like a newborn baby, like I gave her that HMS Bounty. It would actually finish this paint schedule. It was all black with copper on the bottom. I was following their plans when they told me, but they were wrong. Okay, this is my second time around. I've been on this thing about 5 days now. I'm gonna build both ways, guys. I've been working on Norske Love. The LB1, I'm gonna give it a good. It's heat waves coming. I wasn't gonna give it a sanding today and everything, just a spot, but make a video. But it got too plumb hot. It'll be hot tomorrow, hot next day, hot next day. So when this weather breaks, I'm gonna go up there as I do some sanding and sort of spotting out with some putty and stuff here, and put a little primer on there and get it ready for another video and start putting it together. Okay, I've been on this thing here for about 5 days. I came out of the box like this. A lot of you probably seen these before. Yeah, right there. That's what came out of. I think I paid $39.95 for this thing. $39.95 was a lot of money back in those days. And it comes with the plans. I got the plans right here, so I'm following this thing. And it has a catalog here, and it also has a picture of the ship itself when it's finished. Well, a little fast review of the catalog here. Believe it or not, I have every one of these. Either they're built or they're still inside the box. I've got all the ships. I got that much in my cupboard up there. I got the Charles Morgan, and I got that in my storage. I got that tugboat. I got the Bounty. I got the Bounty launch. I don't have the Viking ship. I got the Joe Lane and the Slaver. I also got the Geary class destroyer, which is right there. Yeah. Where's that Geary class destroyer at? There it is, right there in the middle. And I got all those other ones here too I'm building. Marine models from Hull site, New York. They're probably one of those. Along with Blue Jacket and Bliss models and model shipways. They've been around America for a long time. And the marine models, they went out of business by 1979. Because I remember that I bought the Sea Witch. I've got it there. And I think I paid $104 for it. And one of the fellows down there who I bought from the hobby shop told me, "You got the last ring." I says, "Why?" I says, "They're out of business now." "Oh, really?" "Oh, man." That was back in 1979. So these things here are worth their weight in gold. They're very good kits, guys. They really are. I mean, I think they give you a lot for your money. Inside this kit, they give you a baseboard and a pedestal on there, as I got mounted, and oodles and oodles of all these fittings. All these fittings. Tons of them. Tons. All that for $39.95. And the plans here, there's a picture of This is a 1941 model. Something about this model is not different than this one here. I think it's because it was built during World War II, and there's wartime shortages. They didn't have the lead parts. So I think that's what it was. But I remember back in World War II, they rationed everything. We couldn't get nothing. Every 2 weeks, I had to go to the store, and you had the National Guard out there supervising the shoppers, and so I make sure there wasn't no looting going on or no shopping. Back in those days, people didn't do that stuff. There's values back in those days. Nowadays, smash, grab, take, and everything. And so anyway, they ration a lot of stuff nowadays. The models that we got, all metal parts that were like lead stuff like that, lead and everything, they weren't in the kits anymore. Actually, they were remanufactured into wood. And it got so bad, you couldn't get the wood for the models. You had to have cardboard. So we rationed a lot back in those days. As I'm telling you, with this kit was drawn. The plans of this kit, everything was drawn back in 1941. I had this thing since 1976 or 77. I think I had. Yeah, 77. It's probably been around throughout the 1950s and 60s, probably longer than that. So it's an old kit. It's been around for a long time. It's old like me. It's ancient. And after I sanded the hull down real well, you have a good sanding with wet, dry sandpaper, dry. After it's all in the file, I used templates and everything on there. It came out perfect. On the one I gave back my Aunt Genevieve, the whole hull was black because the plans show you everything from the deck on down to the waterline black, and the waterline's copper. But they made a big mistake in the paint schedule. They weren't painted that way. I mean, at that time, when I built mine, I didn't know any better. But as years gone by, my knowledge, ability of the ship itself, being the Royal Navy, was become clear that a lot of things I missed when I was building the Bounty. So this one here is going to be, it's all natural wood right here. No stain, all natural wood. I put the timbers there, and I got black and yellow on there, and the bottom's going to be white tallow. So now I ask that waterline and paint that white. About 4 or 5 coats of good flat white paint. I'm using an aerosol can. With the tape, then I'm going to go ahead and sand it out a little bit here and there. And go ahead and add the black, which comes up all the way top of here. And your night heads all be blue and white, different colors. So that's pretty much that color the Bounty was. Now the accuracy of this is, I don't know. I would say since this thing was made back in 1941, they probably got a lot of data on that. This thing is pretty accurate. It has everything. It even got the bow chasers up here, where they use for shots, like a warning shot, stuff. Your cannons to ward off. You even got them back here too. And you got this whole thing is old wood. And tomorrow, I'm going to sand the side of this bulkhead, get this whole bulkhead all sanded in. And then I'm going to go ahead and paint it red using this color here. So the bulkheads, they have a timber heads there too. But before I do that, I could open up my gun ports. So I got 4 gun ports open up back here. But after that, I'm going to go ahead and I got a pattern already for my deck. So my deck's all been cut out. I'm just going to put my deck right on top of here and add the waterways. And, oh, these are going to play. It's going to be fun. I figured this thing would probably take me about 4 months to build it. Nothing compared to the Norske Love plank and frame. And that hard rayon and mahogany wood that Billings incorporated in that. Incidentally, I painted this thing with my paint set. Billings. There's Mr. Enar Billings right there on the Norske Love. That's his model. This is the originator, the gentleman who designed Billing kits. He was Mr. Billings used to be in the Royal Air Force. I think he flew with the good God, what was it? I think he flew with the Polish, the Royal Air Force. And when he got out of that, he became a yachtsman because he was an architect by trade. And Enar always had a fascination with the sea. And one day he was tinkering around in his basement. He made a beautiful Danish fishing boat or crabbing cutter. Almost like, matter of fact, it's the same kit that it's released by Billings now, the crabbing cutter or the Marianne or the Nord's cutter, whatever they got there. It's all he made one of those, and everybody said, "Man, that's beautiful," and it got a lot of admiration for it. And a lot of people said, "Why don't you?" So he decided, "What the heck?" He quit his job being an architecture because he already had money anyway, and he decided to go ahead and build a factory and producing all the good engineers out there and producing all these kits he sent all throughout the world. Good old Norske Love. It's beautiful. I use the paint set. These are oil paints. Not animals, oils. I had to use turpentine. Now this is the old set. I had this thing for years. Everything I have is ancient, like me. Okay, that's about what I got going for the day. And let's see what else I got something on here. I showed you the Britannic already. Nope, that's not it. Okay, guys, so this is video number 1. So I'm going to be bouncing on the Norske Love, bouncing on this, and I've got all my galleries down on my Norske Love. Now it's time to, I'm going to start carving all those intricate details. So I'm saving that for live action. That'll probably be coming your way probably this Friday. I think Friday or Saturday night be a beautiful time for live action because everybody got paid, everybody's off work, and sell some beer and watch old Frankie Day do a little carving on his Norske Love. Norske Love. Okay, these are good kits, these marine models. The only way you can get these guys is eBay. That's the only place where you can get them at. And I believe me, I think I got a couple of these on eBay right now. I think they're, I don't know how much they start out with though, but I think I found across the other one, I found all those fittings and everything. Okay, that's about it for the marine models HMS Bounty. I'm gonna let her dry for a night. I did enough on today already. I got off work. I got about 6 hours this thing already. Ever since I got off work this afternoon, I went straight on this thing. That's it. I had the measurements. I had to cut out on my stand on my got my pedestals out. We give you Billings gives you a marine model will give you a really nice stand too. This isn't yellow. It's supposed to be yellow, but it isn't. It's ochre. That's what they use. So this is all ochre and black. Pretty soon it'll be tomorrow. I'll mask that water line all here. Paint it white, and above there it will be black. The black will come back over here. That'll be it. Okay, guys, that's it for me. That's it for HMS Bounty. I'd like to thank everybody for your wonderful comments and views, and tell me what you think about this bad boy. And I'm going to be working on it, working on the Norske Love, the LB1, and who knows. Okay, make mama happy, take care of little ones, stay focused when you drive, spend wisely, be aware of your surroundings when you're out, and please be careful, take care of yourselves. And God bless you all. With God's prayer and God's speed, we'll get this nation and the free world back in shape again. Just got a bad egg going on. Okay, I'm out of here. Catch you later in the live actions Friday and Saturday night from the Norske Love, because I'll be doing some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful engraving. Okay, guys, God bless you guys. Love you fellas very much. You guys take care of yourselves. We'll catch you on the next video. So stay posted for that. Bye, boys.